is up, guys? PC Geek here, and I'm just gonna talk about some stuff today. So, there's been a lot going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on actually. So, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, but this is gonna be a first for a while. But yeah. So, some stuff going on outside of YouTube and inside school that I think I should probably address because I know my friends watch and stuff. So, where do I start with this? So basically, I'm not gonna say anyone's name because that would be bad. I'm not gonna, because I actually respect people's privacy. But basically, what's been going on is I'll just say so and so. So and so has been really good friends with me. I've done a collab on YouTube with him. We've been really good friends up until recently. So we so there's been some stuff going on. So basically, we've had good times, 6th grade, 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade. We've had really good times. I've known him since 2nd grade. We've been good friends since 2nd grade. So it's been fine up until this year. So basically, the start of this year, he just didn't really talk to me much, which I don't know, I didn't really take as anything bad because nothing like this has ever happened before. But he just stopped talking to me, and that's fine. Maybe he needs a space. Totally fine. Then he starts giving me these little, they start like, quote unquote, making fun of me. I don't really know what the word for it is, but they're like they start kind of nitpicking and harassing me. Where they're like just constantly making fun of me. They made memes about me and stuff. They're funny, but like if you're doing it to make fun of someone, then it's not really funny anymore. The fun is only when you're trying to you're laughing with the person, not at the person. But they made memes about me, which would have been fine, but it's really not. And they just overall wouldn't talk to me, and I didn't know what was going on, and it seemed like something was going on, like that was abnormal. And I was like, guys, so what's the problem here? Like, have I done something to make you angry? Like, I'd like to talk to you about it. And they didn't give any response. And it's gotten up to this point, all that stuff repeated as a cycle and kept happening and happening. And it's gotten up to this point where he's constantly taking jabs at me and stuff, and he's where do I start? He's not being a friend anymore. He's not being what a friend would be. He's not. He's really not a friend, and so I basically just back off for a while, and basically what I've been doing is I've been going back and forth. So like every Monday I'll check on him. So like I'll leave him alone for the whole week except for Monday for a little while, in order to see if he's like, calmed down a little bit, and just to see if he's okay with me being around or me talking to him. And he'd be fine sometimes, and eventually it got where he was a little bit better. And then I started talking to him a little bit. So what he's been doing is I talk. He's really rude to me. Then once I back off, then he'll start being nice. And then once I'm talking to him again, he'll start being rude. He'll start being all these bad things again. And it's just really annoying. I don't know what game he's playing or something. But it's just really annoying because I don't know if I've done something to upset him or something that has offended him, because he won't talk to me. That's the thing. And I asked, like just today, I said, dude, what have I done? He's like, everything. I'm like, okay, well, I need you to tell me what I've done, not just say everything. And they're not actually telling me what I've done, which I'll get to in a moment because it's kind of a setup. But there's something that I might have done something. I don't know what it is, but there's nothing. What they've done is so uncalled for that whatever I would have done would be so insignificant to what's actually going on right now. But I I back off and then I come back and then he's being rude to me. So today at school we have class and he started being nice to other people, so I thought I'd start talking in the group conversation. And I'll just give a specific scenario this time because it's kind of it represents a lot for what happens. And so I go out in the hallway for a little while because sometimes I take walks. I take walks once in a while if I'm having trouble focusing. But I took a walk and then I come back because I saw this thing. It was like a granola bar or something that was on the ground, and I just ignored it. I didn't pick it up. And then I come back and they're like vacuuming a bunch of crap up, like that's all over the place. It got spread. I'm like, how did that happen? He's like, oh well, you had a granola bar, so then we used a push vacuum because it's like a vacuum that's not powered by electric, like not plug in. It's just one of the ones you push around. And he's like, and he's like, we had to clean up your mess. I'm like, bro, that wasn't my mess, dude. I swear that was not my mess. And it sounds so stupid, but it really, after all this happening for over half a year now, it just takes a toll on you. And this stuff constantly is happening, and I'm beginning to wonder more and more whether I should still be hanging out with him. And I'm pretty set on that I need to find new friends, which, whatever. It sucks. It honestly sucks. But back to the situation, and then I'm like, dude, that's not my mess. That was there before I was. And he's like, no, that was your mess. And he's just being stubborn. And I'm trying to tell him that it could have been someone before me, which it was someone before me, because that was not. I don't eat granola bars. It sounds so stupid, but it is really stupid. It's as stupid as it sounds, but you have to put your feet in my shoes right now and think this happens every single day. You've known this kid you've been friends with this kid since second grade. How would it make him feel? You know what I mean? Because it just really sucks. And so then we have lunch time, and well, okay, let's back up a little bit. So we have this. I come in the morning, and this kid, I'm not gonna say his name. He's a part of this setup too. He says, "Oh, okay." So basically, at lunch, there's like 15 minutes where you can do like a sport thing, and I do volleyball, and I was on a volleyball team, and they're trying to kick me off. They've been playing this little game where they basically add other people from different teams on, and then say I'm kicked off, and then wouldn't say, and the only way that they can enforce that is by telling Mr. Gould, sorry, I'm not gonna say his name, telling the gym teacher that I'm causing problems, which I'm not, because it was actually a different kid causing the problems originally, because he would mess up in volleyball, and he would be really bad at it, and he's actually doing pretty well now, but he would constantly mess up. And now they're saying that, and their excuse to get me kicked off the team is that I'm arguing with everyone and I'm causing problems, which is exactly what he was doing. All of them are saying that I'm doing the same thing he was to get me kicked off. And for whatever reason, they're gassed up to the point where they feel they need to completely cut me out of everything and cause so many problems for me. I don't know to be honest, I don't know what I did that would make them feel this way, where they need to do this to me. Like, they've caused so many problems. I don't know what I've done that would have made them think that. Because if he's watching right now, just think about it for a second. What have I actually done that would have caused you to feel like you need to cause this whole thing? I mean, come on, bro. We've been friends since second grade. we've been going strong, and now you end it like this. That just sucks, dude. That just sucks. I mean, why would you wanna do that? And over some little thing that we in the beginning could have just talked about, and we could have talked about it. We could have communicated like grown men, and we could have talked about it. But he didn't want to do that. So then we're all the way here, and we've had all these problems, and now we're not gonna be friends anymore, which it just sucks. It really sucks, and I don't know why, what has caused him to do this, but yeah. And so this other kid's telling me that I can't be on the team. I'm like, whatever. And then I go to lunch, and I'm sitting with them at lunch, like when you eat, and they're all like, oh yeah, by the way, Hunter, you kicked off the team. I'm like, why? And he's like, oh, because you're causing problems and you're arguing with people. I'm not actually arguing with people. I defend myself a lot because they're constantly causing arguments with me. Instead of me arguing, I'm just defending myself, which anyone should be able to do without someone calling it arguing and causing problems. But yeah, and I'm off the team now. I just need to find a different team, but it sucks. And quite frankly, it sucks. And I don't know why someone would feel, I don't know what horrible deed I could have done to make someone feel like they need to do this to someone. Like, we've been friends for years. I don't know what horrible deed I've done for him to like team up. Okay, and the kid I was talking about earlier, he is the kind of kid who everyone hates in class. And he's always saying, he always does stuff. No one likes him. And this kid I'm talking about, the kid that I'm mainly talking about, he's teamed with him. And he's put himself, so he was originally here, I was here. That kid that no one likes is up here. He's put himself from here to this level of insanity, because he's literally put himself on that level of how annoying and how people just, and he's not quite acting like that yet, but he probably will start acting like the kid. I'm not gonna say his name. I gotta cut that out. Hopefully I cut it out. Hopefully I remember to, because I said his name, but because I actually respect people's privacy, but yes, and it's horrible, but yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll just end the video here, guys. Well, I'm not sure. Should we keep going? I mean, nah, let's just end it. 3, 2. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. And sorry kind of for the rant here, but it's been hard recently. And I got a bunch of teachers, too, that aren't helpful. I'm not going to call them by name either. But it's been hard. And I just wanted you guys to know what's going on. Hopefully some of my friends watch this, and maybe even that one kid will watch this and be like, you know what, maybe what was going on was completely stupid, and we just need to communicate with each other, and we just need to fix up what's going on, and we can become friends again. Hopefully that happens. I'm gonna hope and pray that happens, because it's been a living nightmare. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.